Well, hello.
Hi, come on in.
Come on in. Come on.
And here Mary Ellen and I were just relaxing, minding our own business, and Pastor Nick comes along and says to us, "Say, could I speak to you about possibly having someone come and stay with you?" We said fine, and Pastor Nick came. I think we were probably sitting right about where we are right now, and got involved in the conversation. At that time he indicated perhaps there would be a pastoral intern. Later he did a bait and switch on us, and we ended up being the winners, I think, because lo and behold, along came a fine young woman to live with us, Lisa.
Yeah, and I was trying to figure out where I was going to go and what job I was going to accept, and one of the perks of accepting at High Point was that there was a potential opportunity for me to have free room and board.
What I told Lisa was that the last thing she needed from us was another mom and dad. We were not going to be her mom and dad wondering whether she was going to be home for dinner and what time she was going to be home at night and blah, blah, blah. We didn't want to be that. And I think that she really perked up when we said that, because from there on, we just talked and clicked and decided upon what day she was going to move in.
I have to shamefully admit that when Pastor Nick first brought up this topic and Lisa was going to be coming, or Lisa could come to be with us, the first thought that crossed my mind was, how is this going to impact me? And then, but very quickly on the heels of that was, no, how might the Lord use this for His glory? And as soon as that switch was made, then it wasn't like, well, am I going to lose something in this, but rather, how's the Lord going to use this? And when once one started to see it that way, then it was like, wow, I wonder what this is going to be, because clearly there will be some changes here. And it has been, and it has been absolutely wonderful, and it has been just the very fact that the Lord is bringing together His brothers and sisters to share life together. And that's what has happened here, and we're just so grateful for it.
I would say that, yes, I have one regret in that it would be, why didn't we do this when our girls were at home? And be able to see the blessing of what we are experiencing. So rather than dwell on that and look at the negative, when our family was here over Christmas, there were 9 of us, our 2 daughters and their families. And as our grandkids were on the floor playing a board game with Lisa, I thought, look at how they're enjoying her. And what a blessing for them to be able to understand that we have her living with us. And the Lord put on my mind, who knows down the road? Maybe they will look upon that and think, I want to do that someday.
I mean, I feel, oh my gosh, it's been such a huge blessing, an incredible blessing to live here. Not only for the obvious financial reason, but I feel like I've not only learned a lot from conversations that we've had and just seeing what the Lord's done in your guys' life and what He continues to do, but also I just get to see what a marriage centered on Christ is about and what it looks like to be parents and grandparents who love Jesus and also love their family. So, I mean, it's just been really pretty awesome.